you're really pushing the dates.
Yeah, funny you should say that, because we did have a question in for you earlier saying, what if you can't find a phone number on the website when you are trying to order something or deal with a company online?
I personally wouldn't ever shop with a company that didn't have a phone number, because at the end of the day, it's the same as every other businesses, and all of I'd say is, what are they trying to hide? You know, they've got to offer good customer service. That's part of the package. That's why you're shopping. That's why you're a customer with them. I mean, if you can't find the phone number beforehand, what are you going to do if you've got a problem later? You know, simple answer. I shop elsewhere.
Okay. Is there any sort of surefire way to know that the company you are ordering from is safe and secure, and their website's safe, and that they're all bona fide and everything's above board? I mean, the big ones, it's obvious that you know, you expect them to be safe. You know, if it's a high street shop and you're ordering online, well, fine. But what about the ones you haven't quite heard of, or borderline cases?
Yeah, well, the smaller retailers, they tend to have the best deals, and they have some interesting products. I mean, I've done a lot of shopping this year, a lot of gift and gadget websites, and a couple of years ago you would never heard of these brands, but online they're very, very popular. I'd advise, if you're using the internet, you can shop around, you can look around, you can do a little bit of research, you can read reviews, and if they've had successful customers in the past, generally you're going to be okay. I mean, regarding safe online shopping, I think we all know now you've got to look for the padlock in the corner, the HTTPS in the URL.
Mm-hmm.
So all the usual things, you know. I mean, as I say, check for the phone number, check for the address. I mean, do they look a legitimate company? So, and as well, recommendations, and websites such as mine, we only list pre-approved retailers who are trusted.
Right, so basically what you're saying is, if you're not sure, if you haven't really heard of them, but it looks okay, then just look around on the net for other people's comments. Is that what you're saying?
Other people's comments. I mean, that's what the internet's all about. There's review websites. I mean, you type in the name of the company into Google or any other reputable search engine, and you will find comments from other customers, and that's what the internet's all about. Share information. Have you had a good experience? Was the delivery quick? What were the horror stories? What should I avoid? So I think use the internet in your favour, and you can't go wrong.
Okay, now another thing we hear all the time, and again I had a question in earlier about debit card versus credit card ordering online, because some people do charge you extra for processing a credit card.
Yeah, I mean, you can get charged extra, but I'd always say use that credit card. As long as you're managing your finances okay, use the credit card, because there's a little part of the credit card where, because it's an online order, if that company goes bankrupt or anything happens to your order, you will get a refund. If it's a debit card, however, it's your own money, and they might keep the money.
Yes.
So it's a simple answer for me. I always use a credit card.
Okay. And last question really from me is, how do you know you're getting the best deal? I mean, you know, if you have got some of these amazing deals and this top line price looks incredible and it's so tempting to go for it, I mean, would you? I mean, what would your recommendation be?
I mean, generally, I mean, you can spend forever on a day looking around trying to better the price. Generally, if you're comfortable with the price you're going to pay, and most of the time you will find a better price online. And that's what I mean. I still do the high street shop, but guess what I don't do? I don't carry all the shopping bags. I'll eye up the things I want, because sometimes you need to see it or you want to feel it, but then go and find a better price online. So as long as you find the best price, you're happy with the retailer or the shop that, as we've just mentioned, you're confident they're going to be secure, they're confident they're going to deliver on time. All I do is shop around, use discounts and things like we provide, and I think you won't go far wrong. At the end of the day, getting the best price isn't the key thing. As long as you feel like you've got a good bargain in your heart, that's the kind of most important thing. You're not paying over the odds.
And you've got what you want, yeah. Well, Mark, you know, whenever we talk about online shopping, we get one or two people who get terribly upset about because they think we're encouraging online shopping because you know, they feel like it takes away the business from the high street or whatever. However, we have to talk about it because, you know, there are millions of people who do shop online, and you get obviously millions and millions of hits on your website too. Interesting way, it's called MyVoucherCodes, by the way, MyVoucherCodes, and it's all one word, and you can find them online, no problem. But yours basically started from struggling to find a good deal online, wasn't it? It was you were looking for a rail ticket.
Yeah, I mean, it was a few Christmases ago now, and I was looking for a rail ticket, and I was shopping at a train website, buying my ticket, and I found a checkout area, and there was a promotional code box, and I never had a promotional code, and I looked around, and I did a search, and I found various different discounts. some of them didn't work, some of them were working, but it generally took me about half an hour, and I thought, okay, save £5, but half an hour of my time is also quite valuable. And then I realised there wasn't no one site where you can go, and I mean, take 2 or 3 minutes just to glance and see if there's a discount available. If not, move on. You're not going to win every time. This is what I always advise people. Take a few more minutes at a time, check for discounts. You might win, but you're not always going to win. It depends how flexible you are with shopping as well. If you know you need, for example, electrical product, you can generally check who's got the hottest deal. It's very competitive online. So a lot of retailers go head on head. Someone will offer 10% off, someone will offer 15. So it's about kind of, if you don't need it instantly, you just want to pay the price you see on. If you can wait and you can kind of do a little bit of research, you tend to do really well. Yeah,
Mark Pearson, thank you very much. It's called MyVoucherCodes. That's his website. Thank you very much indeed, Mark. We'll speak soon.
Cheers.
Take care. There you go, Mark Pearson. Yeah, any other experiences that you want to share with us with your online shop? 0845 303 3333.